There is no question that social media is shaping our world and the way we interact with one another. In just a short span of 30 years since the creation of the World Wide Web, social media has become an important part of our daily lives. It is clear that social media is one of the fastest growing forms of technology, as MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Tinder, and Vine were all created in a span of just 10 years. Stephanie Grafstein, a social media guru, has seen this quick evolution firsthand. As she states, when I first started using social media in the 8th grade, it was on a desktop computer, so the technology alone has evolved. I went from being on a laptop to just having my computer in my pocket. My vision of social media in 2069 involves turning that computer in Stephanie's pocket into something more than just a handheld computer. My idea is to incorporate holograms into social media applications. Users would be able to talk to one another, see video content from their favorite influencers, and share content of their own all through holographic video. Holographic phones are not just a sci-fi fantasy anymore, as Samsung is currently looking into the development of a holographic phone. Holograms could be a real possibility for social media, as Richard Fogey states. Right now, some sort of headgear or enclosed cave is required to view holographics, but within 5 years, I think we'll see virtual reality just sprout out of the phone.
We're known as the Instagram generation. We are the co-creators of digital era.
Posting pictures, making sure you're keeping up on following people back. I don't really like it, but I keep doing it.
Today, there is an emotional disconnect between real communication and communication through social media. However, I believe holograms would bridge this gap. This disconnect can be attributed to the cyborg life concept, as social media is making our communication skills part in-person and part digital. Franklin Foer asserts that what we need to always remember is that we're not just merging with machines, but with the companies that run the machines. In terms of social media, our communication skills are essentially merging with the type of interactions that take place on Facebook, Twitter, etc. Based off of Foer's argument, it is clear that social media is transforming humanity. Thanks to social media's behind-the-screen form of communication, younger generations are losing those face-to-face interactions that are essential for social skills. Singer Shawn Mendes shares his thoughts on social media and its effect on humanity by stating, "There's something about being human that makes you you. I'm scared of social media and how much it affects me. It's literally become infused with who I am. For the first time, I realized how many people are listening."
All the time, and I do, and it's important to. When I go home sometimes I just I'll stay off social media for a few days, and I think, especially my fans, they understand, they're really respectful of my private life, and they understand when I want to just go home and hang with my friends for a few days. But then I get the itching, I crave being on Twitter and on Instagram all the time, so it doesn't feel like work.
One particular impact social media has on society is the interaction between celebrities and their fans. It is clear that social media has allowed fans to have easy access to communication with their idols. However, this could be taken to the next level with the use of holograms, as it is the closest fans can get to real interaction with their favorite stars. Jonathan Taplin asserts, "Modernity was constructed on the idea that individuals are meant to be the ones who decide their own fates. But that's not what the techno-determinist future holds." It is evident that users are not in control of the quick evolutionary path social media is currently on. Lack of real communication between people is a societal impact of social media that we clearly cannot control. However, the addition of holograms to social media platforms would alleviate this issue, as it is the closest technological alternative to face-to-face communication. It is clear that holograms are destined to be in social media's future, as social media platforms begin to focus on bettering relationships between users. Craig Colnary discusses this by stating, "Social media will probably begin to draw the focus back into relationships by emphasizing personal posts, photographs, and small, intimate connections over outside content like memes and articles." Social media platforms are also headed towards incorporating more video content into their apps, the perfect opportunity for holograms to come into the picture. It is clear that holograms are the best method to improve social media's role in human interaction. Holograms are our best bet to bridging the emotional gap between in-person interaction and communication through social media.